As if the online guitar discourse couldn't get any cringier, I stumbled upon this post from a... Just look at this. Guitar legend and somehow 48-year-old boomer Joe Bonamassa said, "The greatest threat to guitar mankind is the notion that stage volume needs to be lower than the volume in which we speak." The absolute tone deafness of this kind of post is kind of alarming, frankly, because the reality of the situation is that stage volume is not the biggest threat to guitar mankind. It's musicians like Joe Bonamassa. Now, this isn't necessarily an indictment on Joe Bonamassa, the musician, even though I find his work as of recent to be incredibly derivative, but it is a specific mindset that technology and guitar are somehow at odds with one another, which I think is incredibly short-sighted and frankly dangerous. The truth is, the biggest threat to guitar as a medium moving forward is whether or not the next generation of players pick the instrument up or not. Because if the old guard doesn't shut up about how great everything used to be back in the 50s, they're going to turn these young players off. Like, they don't want to hear old folks talking about that kind of thing. They want to have contemporaries, and they want to have guitar heroes that look like them, talk like them, and use the same kind of gear that they do. So while it's probably cool to have a Fender Tweed from every year that they release them, it's not going to bring younger people into this world. And ultimately, that is the biggest threat. And that is the thing that these guys have got to wrap their heads around. That if they don't make guitar playing accessible to the next generation of players, this entire thing will go away just like that, and it'll be done. But they're so hell-bent on things not changing that they are, once again, choking the thing that they love to death, because they would rather it stay the same than for things to progress and for the medium to live on.